It's 6:31. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Time for us to get into our headlines for this morning and see what the papers are saying. Kindly note that these headlines are only read as published according to the editorial guidelines of these various media outlets. So ensure that you have the facts, the details, the information you need. Do your due diligence while you react to them. The headlines as read have got nothing to do with Nigeria Info. And I'll be going through the Punch, Vanguard, Daily Trust, The Guardian, and The Nation this morning. We're also live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja, so ensure that you watch live on those platforms and also share your thoughts. That is at Nigeria Info Abuja. Let's go straight to the Punch right now. Kidnapping epidemic. Fundraising for ransom persists. Ekiti pupils families pay 15 million naira. Shaibu others boycott Edo PDP Congress. Makinde dumps committee. Pregnant woman arrested for killing mother over plantain in Rivers. Cult leader killed in Ogun. Police arrest suspected murderer. Police nab 2 for conveying 70 cartons of expired drugs. Lovers died during fight in Lagos. That's according to the police. Poor outing. Nigerian artist miss out on Grammy wins. Tinubu, Obasanjo, world leaders mourn Namibian president. NSCDC trains vigilantes to secure 821,000 vulnerable schools. Power generation crashes to 59 megawatts after fresh grid collapse. NAFEM, dollar supply rises by 180% as banks sell $440 million. Let's move on to the Vanguard. Uncertainty rules currency markets as external reserves rise. Hardship. Presidency attacks Atiku again over criticism of economy. Power sector. I never called for subsidy removal. That's according to the Minister of Power. Electricity. National grid restored after partial disturbance. TCN. NDLEA intercepts 14.5 tons of Ghanaian loud in Lagos. Edo 2024, PDP holds delegates Congress despite protests. Common Nigerians suffering hard times, leaders secured. Adeboye. Enugu sets up panel on property, land reconciliation, compensation. Ondo governorship poll. Akoko Southwest APC leaders endorse Ayedatiwa. Campaign for Yahaya Bello to take over APC chair. A joke taking too far. Senator Kadiri. Kaduna rerun. Crisis averted as protesters target ex-Kaduna Speaker's house. Tinubu's economic policies dashing hopes, creating pain. Atiku. On the Daily Trust, teenager killed as customs officials chase smugglers. You need help. Atiku blasts Tinubu over economic crisis. Boko Haram kills 2 construction workers in Yobe. CBN investigators past stalks Tinubu's assignment. Nigeria fails to meet oil production targets in 10 years. Gas shortage responsible for grid collapse, TCN. Bukar Abba, ex-Yobe governor, dies in Saudi Arabia. Darkness in major cities as national grid collapses. Moving on to The Guardian. Nigeria in darkness as electricity grid collapses again. How heightened insecurity in FCT spur rejig of governance strategies. Lagos-Ota Abeokuta Expressway, 3 months after FEC approval for Ogun government, its motion without movement. Facebook clocks 20 years, gets 36.2 million advertising audience in Nigeria. Construction workers begin warning strike over wage award. Ohaneze flays nothing leaders, backs relocation of ministries' offices to Lagos. Kwara slain monarch. Police nab one. Abductors demand 40 million naira as ransom. Moving on to The Nation. 0 megawatts to discos cripples homes, businesses. Driver shot dead, body bond before abducted Ekiti pupils. NYC no longer posting core members to very unsafe states, says federal government. Grammy 2024. Burna Boy, Davido, Olamide, Iris Star, Ashake, Olamide lose out. Presidency knocks Atiku over criticism of government's economic policies. Domestic airlines face sanctions over flight delays, disruptions, says NCAA. How I Escaped Oba's Killers by Alara of Ara Ekiti. And that's it on The Nation. So far, we've gone through The Punch, The Vanguard, Daily Trust, The Guardian, and The Nation. Time to get to your reactions and see what headline has got your attention this morning. We're live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja, and you can share your thoughts right there. You can also call 08095974869 and 08099930137. Good morning, Ola Dele Kayode on Facebook, watching live from Ishe Ekiti in Ekiti State. And Dr. Mrs. Unmao Lebara says, Nigeria is now a country where citizens endure a lot of things, from rigging to imposition, the abysmal performance of some leaders, and the looting of public treasury. Extortion, ill treatment by landlords, assault by robbers, kidnapping and cultism, humiliation by touts. Politics is not do or die. Has this become our lot? So worrisome and unfortunate. Good morning, Angel, watching from Lagos State. Let's get to the phone lines right now. Kindly go straight to your point. Don't forget to state your name and your location, and also move away from your device. Good morning.
Hi, The Voice.
Welcome.
My name is Mrs. Omega. Straight to the point. I just want to talk to presidency. Instead of spending more energy explaining what Mr. Atiku could say, or countering him, or telling him where's woto. I want to appeal to them. I don't want to use too many English to say what I want to say. I don't know who is controlling our market. Overnight, level don't change. You know, we have started eating money. If you take 100,000 naira to the market, I am not exaggerating. You will come home with almost empty baskets. Since they say we should stop using polythene bags. It's that difficult. People that do buy one mudu of rice, they are now buying half mudu or 1 cup. The hardship, if there's election today, it will not be easy for the president. So please don't spend your energy and issue of insecurity. Those are the things you should spend your energy doing. You have a lot to do, Mr. President. You said it is your turn. And so many people believe in you because of your performance in Lagos State. Do not allow those people that are with you now, because of what they will eat, to tell you all is well. You know well at all. I'm saying it. If you keep your rights, you don't lock your door, people will go and collect 1 cup. It's as bad as that.
All right.
Telling you this one, 5,000. Thank you.
Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo.
Go ahead, please. Good morning.
Yeah, Wakar Ali Ketino Pekin calling from PW Kuba at the moment.
Go ahead.
When there are no consequences, no punishment for wrongdoing, a lot of things will be going wrong. For how many times will our national grid collapse, for crying out loud? How many times within 1 year? This is becoming so embarrassing. It is unfortunate. It is unacceptable. Rest in peace to the president of Namibia. All the other presidents should know, if it is your time, God will call you. So serve your people to the best of your ability. It doesn't matter who you are, whether a president or not. When your time is up, 1 second will not be added. Rest in peace to Senator Bukar Abba Ibrahim. Thank you very much for the wonderful opportunity.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, hello, Itodo.
Welcome.
Thank you. My name is Ekwa Pekin from Amalina, Justice.
Go ahead, please.
This national Greek, I don't know. Something will be collapsing as if the inside swamp, they plant them. They don't feel do something about it every day, national grid collapse. Every day, national grid collapse. And we will not see light. As it is now, in some areas, there's no light. We are trying to watch our own Nigerian game. The only thing that we feel it can give us joy in the country. Because as far as we cannot watch the ball. As far as I'm concerned, in this country now, nothing is giving anybody joy. You can't even price, how do you call it, a cup of rice and you get away with it. Because the person will tell you, when I went to buy it, I priced it. Everything is going high. You can imagine dollar. How much is dollar now? More than 1,500 naira. $1.
No, it's about 1,400. It's about that range.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello, sir. It's about 1,400 naira, my brother. Have $1. How much it was before? And you expect us to get joy in this country. Where are we going to get joy from? When the president took over, he said, before he took over, he said, it's my turn. It's your turn to keep people.
No. Let's be careful of the words we use. Ekwa Pekin, please.
Yes, that's very correct anyway. But you said it's your turn. You take over. The way you make things are not like that.
All right.
If it's your turn, get up, do something nice to people, and so that people can know, say, yes, this is your turn.
All right.
This guy, some of us didn't even vote for him.
All right, that's a good place to leave it. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Now, in 11 years, the grid has suffered 150 incidents. And yesterday's grid collapse was the first in the year 2024 at about 11:21 a.m., where the situation led to all 20 plants except the Ibom Power being offline by 11:51. And it's back up. It's been sorted out. And we hope that this is, the last it happens this year. Fingers crossed. Let's get back to taking some of your thoughts on WhatsApp. This says, the present suffering now doesn't have any other name, but my issue is some people will still be clapping for the government because of their personal love. I used to even hear some putting the blame on the PDP that left 9 years ago. Where is the president? We are waiting. That's from Elder Bassoon in Yanyam. Electricity generation, transmission, and distribution is rocket science in Nigeria. Some artists should do more. Fitzgerald in Airport Road. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother.
Welcome.
Yeah, this is your brother. My name is Al-Hassan Takibola, local government state.
Welcome. Go ahead, please.
Let me take from some people killed driver before take over killing some people. Let me tell you, if you go and check somebody that killed the driver, they are going to be very, very poor people. The same thing with their youth. Not any leader in this country will carry gun less youth again. And I can assure you, once father and a mother fail to train their children home training, that is how the children they are going to grow or the wrong attitude.
All right.
I shouldn't blame government. The government cannot take care of their children. Go and take care of their children.
All right.
Go and take necessary bad action. Thank you very much.
Good morning. Are you there?
Hello?
I can barely hear you. Your connection is not great. Do you want to hang up and call back?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Can barely hear you. Sorry about that. Have to let you go. Good morning.
Good morning, Itodo.
Welcome. What's your name, please?
I'll make a joke.
Welcome, Omenka John. Hello? All right. Your connection has gone south as well. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo.
Welcome.
How was your night?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Happy New Week.
Happy Monday.
God bless you. God bless your family. God bless Nigeria.
God bless you.
This is your brother from North Central, living in Kuba, Federal Housing. Man Aluna.
Go ahead, please.
Mr. Itodo,
Yes.
economically has bad is when APC come to power. And President Kabas and presidency and accuse Atiku. They are two Christians. It's not a Christian. They should go to market. How much? They say 1 mudu of rice now, 2,000 naira. The mudu of this, 1,006. Sugar, 1 mudu, 3,000 per mudu. God. Where are you heading to, my brother? And so that they are now trying to say Atiku is the same, the economy is bad. The economy is too bad, not really bad, it's too bad. People are dying every day.
All right.
Hunger, they kill people. And then to kidnap and kill people, this level of insecurity because of bad governance. People are down to hunger. Please, if Itodo is not to fight insecurity and economic, he should resign.
All right, Malam. All right, Malam. Good morning.
Good morning, Committee.
My name is Itodo. Welcome.
Oh, sorry, my dear brother Itodo.
That's fine.
Is the Ben on the line.
Go ahead, please.
Itodo.
Yes.
Now, you need help. People last to number. You see, in this very world I am, that I'm inside, I don't know who doesn't need help, honestly. And particularly when somebody's talking to you concerning concern everyone, it's good to listen. At times, don't reply and wait whether this person is telling me the truth. Really, the economy is bad. Unless they themselves at the top, then they are not receiving it. But we are hearing it. The economy is bad. They should listen. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. And going on to YouTube right now where we're streaming live. You can catch up the show on YouTube at this time. Emmanuel Adele, thank you and good morning. Haruna Musa says, Atiku marks to know that life is difficult, but come what it is, the price of food items rise up. Please, Nigerians. Ogunlade Taiwo Johnson, good morning. The issue of insecurity is pushing Nigeria to a state of war. Tinubu should get up and work. There's no time for blame game. No lights, no good roads. Pastor TJ in Dubai. Amandi Okeke says electricity collapse means no remedy for steady power supply in Nigeria. And on Facebook, Emmanuel Gokar, watching from Nasarawa, says, God bless Nigeria. The president said it's his turn, is what Mark Nguyen is saying. Did Nigerians ask him what it's his turn to do? And Sam Jigyang, watching from Kuchingoro in Airport Road. We also see you, Yakubu Yahaya Yaksin. Also, Francis Namani says, the average Nigerian is really suffering in this country as a result of the hardship and high cost of living. Where are we going from here? May God help us. And going on to WhatsApp, Alhaji Atiku is absolutely on point in his criticism of Tinubu's economic policies, as he has spoken truth to conscience. The government's attempt to defend these policies is an exercise in futility. They should sit up and give Nigerians dividends of democracy. Onyinke Sunday, sharing his thoughts right there. I totally agree with Atiku's economic policies. Rather, with Atiku, that Tinubu's economic policies are hurting Nigerians badly. This subsidy removal will continue to haunt and hurt Nigerians perpetually, and the government must realize this fact. The situation Nigerians have been going through since the removal is not palatable, and the government will tell the people that it'll be fine while the weight of high cost of living is on every one of us. The price of food and cement is threatening. There's no joy in the land. The masses are suffering while our leaders are secure. Inequality is not in Nigeria's interest. Emmanuel in Lugbe. And national grid collapse is emanating from corruption, not shortage of gas. Perhaps government is not telling Nigerians the truth. Meanwhile, all right. Thank you for sharing your thoughts right there. Presidency response to Alhaji Atiku's criticism. Is that the answer? Did he lie? Today is the 5th of February. No salaries. People are suffering. On Saturday, I bought a mudu of beans for 1,300 naira. Something that was 120 before. Things are really bad. Honestly, that's what Pa Andrew A. Uduimo in Sileja is sharing this morning. Quick call and we'll go on the break. Good morning. Are you there?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I can barely hear you. Can you speak up?
This is Asala from South.
All right, thank you. Please, you have 40 seconds. Go straight to your point.
Oh, let me start from insecurity and all this hunger in the land. Number one, mostly we are not supposed to be blaming president too much, but we're supposed to blame him because he's the head of the fish. As one, our youth, we can blame our youth for all these things because we have no any other youth in this country that are serious in this thing. If you see them, like if you go to China or any other thing, you see that all their youth are serious with the future of their country. But now our youth, well, may God deliver them.
How are the youths not serious? In 10 seconds.
Okay. About this, our president and the other Abasanjo, that mom and Liberia president. If we see bad, that is where you see all those generals, all these past heads of state just together and mom the dead one.
All right, that's a good place to leave it. Let's go on this break. We'll be back after the news.
Be part of the moments to remember with AFCON 2023 on DSTV. Experience Africa's biggest football tournament with all.
This is Nigeria Info.